Me too.
Young Tarzan beat.
The storyline is the foundation of the film in itself. It shouldn't be taken lightly because however you choose to formulate your storyline is what's going to impact the audience. You have to ask yourself, do I kind of want to leave the audience with something that, you know, they kind of got a little excited about, or maybe they had, you know, high expectations, but you know, I mean, they liked it, so it was cool. Whatever you touch when it comes to making a storyline, you want to make it impactful. We are in the year 2020, and I'm not saying this is all films, but I feel like there are certain films that we can kind of, you know, presume, okay, this is going to happen next. And it happens, you know, from the horror films to, okay, we know this person's going to die first, or the crazy ex-boyfriend and the main character female, you know, she's being pursued by him, he goes crazy, and then in the end, you know, she's going to kill him. I feel like it's time to switch it up. It's 2020. Let's really, really, really dive into what's inside of us. I feel like today we are in an era where you set the tone of the trend, and I feel like, you know, some people may look at it like we have nothing but followers, but this is a good time to shine your light and to give the world something that they've never tasted before. When we look at Michael Jackson and the things that he did, you know, what he brought to the music industry, it's definitely something that was never seen. I mean, for example, when he performed Rock With You, that was unheard of with no technological, you know, advancements at the time. He's wearing glittery socks and a whole outfit, and the lighting, the way he captivated it was like you were just taking a breath. You can still look at what he's done and still be impacted, and that's what we want to do on the films today. We want to really, really, really give the world something different. And it can be hard. It can be hard to dive into yourself and to find that, but it's well worth it in the end. Sometimes you have to just maybe soak in everything around you, get some fresh air, you know, take a walk, really dig into your thoughts, because I'm sure that all of us have something to tell. You can even be impacted and inspired by something that happened to you in your personal life and kind of bounce on top of that. What could I add to this actual story that would make it even greater? What could I do that no one has ever seen before? What could I do? What could I really do that will make people go, wow, I have never seen nothing like that before. That was awesome. We want to really dig into ourselves and not be afraid to do something that's unheard of. I know it's scary. I know it's like, oh my God, I'm about to put this idea out. They're going to think I'm crazy. But I think we live in a world where we can really express ourselves openly. And that's awesome, because there was a time where you had to kind of stay in the lines of black and white. Now it's, you know, you can do something purple, pink, whatever. You can do whatever you please. This film here, for example, Alice in Wonderland. I mean, if someone were to like read you the script of Alice in Wonderland, the storyline, you would look at them like they were crazy. The actual writer, you would be like, wait a minute. This story is about a girl who falls into a rabbit hole, into this world where animals are talking, okay? I mean, let's be real. If you heard that, you would be like, this person is crazy. But they're not crazy. Why are they not crazy? Because they were daring with their storyline. And that's what we all need to do. Even today, Alice in Wonderland is still impactful. You know, everyone, I think they draw to that film and so many others that are like, wow, they were really blueprints of just really being broad with your creativity. Like I said, when you present the idea, it sounds crazy, but don't ever feel like your storyline is crazy. You're in control of the story. And I promise you, if you openly just express yourself and just go against the grain, you will create something that is so impactful to where one day when you're gone, people will actually print a poster of your film, or they'll have it as a pendant, or they'll have it printed on t-shirts. That's what you want to do. You want to create something that is awesome, that is different, unheard of. You might ask yourself, how can I do this? I don't know where to start. turn on the TV. I know they say the TV is a distraction, yes, but there are also beneficial elements to turning on your television. Turn on YouTube, turn on Netflix, look at something, be impacted by it. You can even look at an old film from ages ago. There's something you can grasp from that you can intertwine within what you're creating for your storyline. And some storylines don't happen overnight. It may take a minute, but I promise you, if you just kind of soak in everything that's around you and be impacted by it in some way for your creativity, you will have thoughts that are beyond your imagination. So make your impactful storyline. Don't be afraid to step out the box. And I promise you, once you step out that box, you will amaze yourself more than anything. And I feel like that's the biggest accomplishment that you could ever achieve.